All right, welcome back, guys. We have a lot in store today. I have a lot of plans, everything that I can basically see on my list. I have put together a bunch of stuff for us to go through the MAM with. We'll do that as we hit lulls, because we're going to finish off a whole bunch of our milestones today, and there's a delay every time. 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is. It seems to be different every time. I'm not sure why that is, but as this flies up and drops off our stuff and comes back down, there's a delay there and things that we need to do in between that delay. I already have the first 3 milestones fully filled up. We're going to do those. We're going to do them, the first 2 at least. We're going to do steel production and logistics first. I'll talk about that why in a minute. Actually, I'll talk about it right now because this encased industrial beam is needed for the last 2, and I don't know how to make it yet. So I need to learn how to make that so that I can start doing these. But also in this area here, there's at least 3 things I know I want right away. Automated wiring is up here in phase 2. And I need to make 100 of those. I also still need to figure out the, forgot what those are called. Dang it. Versatile framework. I've got to figure those out too, which we'll get to that here in a minute. I have an idea for it. The miner MK2 is also in this line. So I'm going to send this up. We're going to get this one started. And then we will come back next and do logistics MK3.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
Okay. That's what I was looking for. 3 steel beams and 6 concrete. Oh, I'll have to figure out how to get steel beams, which we also need for this guy. Okay, that's okay. For now, I needed, what, 70 of those? Let me double check. I need 26 and 50. I need 76 of those. And we've got 10-minute delay here before our thing comes back. So concrete, we need 76 times 6, we need 456. So we need a stack of concrete. And then we need half of that, so 230-ish, right? 228 probably, of the steel beams in order to make these. So I'm just going to make these by hand right now. 228, I think, is the number I said. So we'll just leave that going. And yes, I did let this run a little during the off time here. So these are pretty much filled up. What did I say? 456? I think we just need 1 stack of concrete. Yeah, we'll just take a stack out. I do need to automate that. But I don't need to do it right this minute. I'm sure I will need to soon. Okay. I'm going to let this run. 76 is exactly what I needed, so that's perfect. I'm going to let this run real quick, and we'll be right back. All right, those have finished up. And let's just pop them into these real quick. Oh, I can't because the thing's gone. That's fine. That's fine. We've got other stuff we can start working on. Specifically, this needs 1,000, and so I need to get it going. modular frame, which I started this machine back up making modular frames because we're going to need them for this guy. So I turned it back on, and it's doing fine. I need to figure out a good way to get modular frames from there into here. And what I don't want to block is the output of this, because it's going to go, which as you can see, I built a thing here. It's going to go down into one of these three inputs. I kind of meant to build that out after I expanded, but I forgot. I'll do that later. So I need to get these down to there. I need to get these around over there, which means I probably need to... I don't want to block these top two either. Which means I probably need to come around this way, which kind of stinks because... I mean, I could get rid of these. Oh, I never changed the color on a couple of these. Oh, just this one. I'll have to... Let's fix that. There we go. Okay, let's do... I don't know why that's yellow. Why can't that come out? It was weird. All right, let's see if I can't... I know you're at an angle and you don't like it. We need to come out to about here. And then we need to build up and over this. Actually, I think I'll run it right along here. Yeah. Right along this axis right here. Oops. I meant to bring that up. Oh, thank you. Now, can you get up there without too much trouble? Probably not. Ah, you can do it that way. Good. And then back down again. Do about... Oh, it'll just go right in. And it's not the best, but it's good enough for now. This is temporary. Very, very temporary. Okay. Next, how much time do we have? 2 minutes. Okay. Next, we need to get steel beams over here. And I think for this one, I just want to go... Why can I not think of where I want to be? Right here. Just want to go like... Oh, is that power pole going to be in my way? I think it is. What about if I come out like this? And then... bring that up. Now, this is not beautiful. Not beautiful at all. That's okay. Like I said, very temporary. Let's just let that run. And I'm going to turn this on, and it should start making some versatile frameworks for us. And then we want to pop those out. We blocked ourselves, didn't we? I think we're okay. I think we can do this. Let's find out. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. So we should start seeing some versatile frameworks pop out of here, and I'm hearing our ship come back just in time here. I want to see this first batch come out and make sure we're in good shape and it's connected. And I am so stuck. This is the definition of spaghetti, guys. There they go. Okay, and going in, and everything's fine, right? Everything's fine. Okay. So we need 1,000 of those. And I think, actually, I don't have to think. I can just open it up and look. 5 per minute. Oh. 200 minutes. Right? So I guess I let this run for 3.5-ish hours. And we'll be done. I mean, that's okay. We can let that happen. And then we just break all this back down and figure out what we need to do next. We have our 1,000 of this. We have 1,000 of these cooking. We need to make the other piece, which was called automated wiring. We've unlocked it, but I don't know that we've figured out how to make it yet. Is it in here? No, I probably can't make it in here. Right? I don't see it. Okay, so I probably need to look in here to figure out how to make it. Okay, so I need 1 and 20. Cable is on my list of things to fix today. But that other machine was a stator. And stators are made with wire and steel pipe. Okay. We'll be able to get this done today, too. I don't see any reason why we can't get this done today. Let's finish filling this in. We got 26 going there. We've got 50 going there. That means that now we are fully set up on everything we need for all levels of this. I want conveyor belt MK3 next. So I'm going to do this one next. And 5-minute cooldown. Not bad.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make. Because they are. Warning.
Okay.
Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
So the whole world is in your hands and all the kittens and puppies, but don't worry about it. Okay. Anyway, those are going. That's going. We need to see what it's going to cost for this. Oh. That feels cheaper than MK2, actually. Because this has to be turned... You have to create this from 2 different items. This is just steel. Wait a minute. Why is it showing that I need pipe and sheet and concrete for a conveyor belt MK3 when literally I just looked it up and it really only costs 1? What am I missing here? Okay. That's only 2. And the miner. Can I upgrade miner for miner directly with just half of the... Or do I have to destroy it and replace it? Looks like I can replace it. I'm going to need some items. And I'm going to have to replace 2 of these. Okay, so what I need... Let me just put this in my list here. I want 2 of those. I want... I don't know, like 100 of these. Not really. Maybe... Oh, you know what? Let's be safe. Let's say I need 100 of those. I don't lift the coal anywhere, so I shouldn't need any of that. Really, that's all I need is the miner and the belts. So let me gather up all of this equipment that I need, and we'll go upgrade our coal plant. We're also only a couple minutes away from the pod returning, so we'll start that as well. All right, grabbing the last steel beams I need. And we should be good now to go ahead and do our coal and get all 4 running, which should, not quite, but effectively double. It won't really double because we have 360 coming from up there. And so you take 360 off of that, it puts you at 12, so we'll be at 24... 2760, and we're only using 600, so we'll be 4 times our max, a little more than 4 times our max, so that'll be really good. All right, before we head up there though, let's get another one of these cooldowns going. At this point, I don't know that it matters. I do want to look at blueprints. I think that's going to be a huge game changer for us. But I'm not sure I have the time in today's episode to dig deep. Let's get it unlocked anyway. What's it cost to make one of those?
Milestone reached. Blueprints reduce repetitive building tasks, further optimizing your progression towards saving Earth. With its beautiful ecosystems, abundant natural resources, and sunsets over frolicking puppies and kittens. The blueprint designer allows you to build and combine structures once and then duplicate that configuration effortlessly. Any complaints about the spatial restrictions will only reveal your own inefficiencies.
Oh, there's going to be a lot here. First off, that thing is huge. Whoops. I mean, that thing is big. All right. That, not what we're going to work on right this moment, but definitely something I want to figure out. Let's get up to our coal plant quickly. And double our output. Again, not quite. Close. I have a feeling we're going to run into some bad guys up here. Because I haven't run up this way in a while, and so they've probably respawned. You know what I've noticed? That I don't know why this happens. I would think that the game would know better. Down there by our steel facility, there was a beehive thing. And it continues. Yeah, this guy's here again. Ouch. That guy's one of those kind of boss ones. And then there's 4 piggies up here too. And I don't really want to deal with right at the moment, but... Yeah, so there's a beehive, and it continuously respawns. Oh, somebody told me that if I put down an item They said foundations, but I think it just has to be anything that gets you off of the ground, really. So if I was to go like this... Whoops. That they can't hurt me up here. But they also won't run at me. Looks like. So how do I get them to come closer? Yeah, they can't hurt me here. I only see two. There's three. I guess I do that. I guess it works. This is the guy that I just had almost down. Nope, it isn't. Whoops. That's two. Okay. I mean, this is one way to avoid. It seems unnecessary almost. But it's a good way to make sure you get to eat if you're low on health. I actually like this. This isn't bad. Because now I can just sit up here and eat and then go back on the attack. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have ranged. He must have been the one I was attacking earlier. Oh, hello, Mr. Fourth Guy. That's one. How many rebar shots does it take? Oh, only two. Okay, this is better. The more I play with this, the better it is. And then you just take it back down and you have that stuff still. I don't know where the third and fourth one fell right at the moment. I don't see it. That's okay. I hate to lose them. Oh, there's one. I'm just missing one. Their carcasses disappear very quickly, and then it's hard to find the loot. Oh, well. Okay, that's not why we're here. It was a good little sidebar, but it's not why we're here. Stuck. Operator's back. Ooh, berries. Is that it? Usually I see more berries than one when I see one. Oh, yeah. The coal power plant. Now, I have this side not operating currently. I just don't have power hooked up. And the same with that side. Everything is hooked up except for power lines. So they're not running. They're not generating, they're not outputting, they're not anything. But I think that I should be able to now upgrade these and put out double MK2. And is it going to replace it? It is. I want to see what happens. Oh, I got back the miner too. Okay, so that's something good to know. You don't need as many as you think you do. All right, so this is working, and it's making 240 a minute. And then these can now be upgraded. I don't like this. It doesn't doesn't keep the color for me. There we go. Upgrade this. And this. And now it's going into here at that higher speed. I don't even think that I need to do any more than that. I might just do this one. Because by the time it hits here and splits, it's already going to be below what we need. I think that's enough. We're going to find out. Let's see. Can I... Let's do this one. And let's do that one. Now it's stuttering. But that's okay. It's because I haven't upgraded that miner or any of these yet. Oh, did I run out of beams? I thought I had enough. Oh, no. I brought enough for 100 of those, and I ran out already. Okay, that's all right. We'll go get some here in just a minute. Miner MK3. Or MK2, sorry. Place that guy. Okay, a few more belts and we'll be in good shape. I'll tell you what. I'm going to pause, pretend like this never happened, and I'll be back with some more steel beams here in just a few minutes. All right, let's finish the rest of these. How far did we get? Need that one. Oh no, I switched it back on accident. Oops. That one, and that one, and that one. I think we are close. Okay, I'm just going to quickly check. So is each of these little sections 1, 2, 3, 4? I probably needed a lot more than the 100 I thought I did. All right. I'm just going to walk along, check that nothing looks out of place on any of these, and that we're running full speed. So there's a gap here that worries me. I would think it would be solid, and I don't know. Right here's where the gap starts. Got it. Okay, walking along. Everything appears fine. Looking good. I'm gonna go to this side. Make sure we're not seeing anything weird. I think we're good. Let's attach some power. Did I not bring power poles enough for this? Oh my gosh. Dang it. I gotta run back again. I wish there was a better way to do this than not to have to run back and forth all the time. Hopefully coming in the future, I'm sure I'll be able to move between places at some point a lot faster. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, just putting down these poles here in between each. And then let's hop up top here and connect them all up. There's 1, 2, 3. Yes, we're gonna have so much power. Oh, that's okay. We'll use this one. All right. I want to make sure this one's steady before I turn that one on. Just so that if there's any issues, it's going to be easier for me to figure out where they're at. Okay, coal's coming up. I mean, the smoke. And staying steady. I'm going to give that a minute or two here, because sometimes water issues take a couple minutes to present. So I'm going to let this run for a minute or two. I'll be right back. Okay, I feel reasonably safe that this side's okay. Let's turn the other side on. There shouldn't be any issues because these are essentially all identical. I missed. And let's do this, because I did go one further on this side, which this is all fine. There's one. 3. I like to count them to make sure I don't miss any. 4. And 6. And 7. And 8. It's okay. Whoops. All right. Take a peek right from up here. Everything's green. Coal's on. 2760. We're actually producing double the amount of coal power at 2400. We were at 12. And what I noticed was we now have some form of power backup. That was one of the things that is on our unlock. I haven't seen what that's going to require yet. When we get back to the base, I'll look. But if we can use our coal plant for power and our biomass plant to just generate backup in case something ever happens, that might not be a bad idea. Although biomass isn't free, so I don't know. It might be, I mean, this isn't free technically. We're using coal, but I don't have to think about it. Biomass I have to load. I probably want to not do that with the biomass, because then I'll have to keep feeding it if I ever use power. I don't know. What do you guys think? That's something that I'm not sure what's coming in the future, so I don't know what the best way to do it is. Maybe just using biomass as backup is the right way to go, because you're never going to use it, so it's just like a thing to do with what you've already created instead of taking it all apart. All right, this feels fine. I will check up on it later. We need to get back down to the base and continue with our objectives for today. I do want to get cable going. And blueprints we've unlocked. We've got the next level of power to unlock still. So I'm just going to head right back over here. We also need to start feeding this guy, the space elevator. So I'll be right back. Let's stop in with these guys real quick and check on them. Haven't been in here in a while. Okay, thank you. Yep, stuff I already have. I don't know what that is yet. Can't make it. Awesome. I just been throwing stuff in here that they drop. Sheets we can keep. Yeah, the stuff that they drop, I've just been kind of throwing in here. How did I come up with 179 extra coal? Oh, because I broke the belts. Yep, that's how that happened. Okay. Let's take a quick peek while we're standing here near a power pole. Holding steady. I'm happy with this. Next tier of item. Power or hypertubes? I'm interested in both, but I think I'm more interested in seeing what hypertubes are and how to make them. So I'm going to go with this one next.
Milestone reached. By adding hypertube entrances at both ends of hypertubes, pioneers can achieve two-way travel between locations. They are also % safer than jump pads. You dreamed of moving across factories like valued resources, such as rocks and water, and Fix-It listened to your dreams. We watched them. We took extensive notes. Hypertubes. Because Fix-It makes pioneers' closely monitored dreams come true.
Okay, so it is a fast travel method. Oh, I would guess I have to make it this way, right? Architecture, probably under transport. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's where these items are going to come into play. Yep. All right. Whoops. Did it again. Hey, that's not too expensive. The hypertube itself is pretty cheap, actually. The support. I'm assuming we need to put a support up every certain number. A junction. Oh. How do you, if you pick a junction or a branch, first off, what's the difference? A three-way hypertube junction that allows travel to and from any of its directions. Okay. A one-way hypertube branch that allows another hypertube to split off from an existing path. Wait, isn't that what this thing's doing? A three-way that allows travel to and from any of its directions. So this goes both ways. This one, you go in the one side. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, so you can only enter from the bottom, and then how do you pick which way you go out? All right, either way, stackable. Oh, so you can build on top of each other. Got it. I want to try these. I want to see what it's like. Let's build one. What did I need again? Those. And otherwise, I think I have enough to at least try it out. So let's grab a stack of these guys. 40's enough for now. Let's build this. Hypertube entrance. Let's say I want to go from here. And I want to take this over to my... Why is it yellow, though? Oh, I don't have enough. I need more sheeting. Let's just try it first. Do I go in? Oh, it needs power? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. If you get too close on accident. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, let me go get some more sheets. If it's powered on one end, is it powered everywhere? So if I was to build another inn on that end, would it be powered? Dismantle mode. Why it went dismantle mode blueprint as a... Anyway. Okay. Can I build another inn from this side? Ooh, that's as far as I can go on one. Okay. Oh, I know what we do. I understand how this works. Okay. So this is now an out, right? But you can put a junction and make this an in. I think I understand how this is working. So then I can power this end. Uh-oh. How do I decide to go that way? Oh, no. That doesn't work like I thought it would. I want to go that way. Maybe I don't understand that. Can I make this an entrance and still go through? Is it just that simple? Or am I going to get caught in the middle here with... Ooh. That's pretty fun, guys. I like this. Okay, just need to pick up some concrete and head on back. This is a blast. Okay. I don't think this was the ground transport that was discussed with me. Because I think that was talking more about moving materials, and I don't see how you move materials with this. But this is pretty fun. This is personnel transport, really. And this can move basically the same way that we move things up. Oh, there's no lift, there's no elevator ones, is there? No, but you can build it upwards. These hypertube supports can go up, right? And they can, oh yeah, they can turn. Okay. So that's all possible. Okay, what do we got? We got 2.5 minutes left. What's left on my list? We have... Oh, you know what? We need to fix the cable. Because right now we're not getting any cable. I could build a hypertube over there. We don't need to right now. Hypertube's pretty fun, though. All right. This needs to all kind of go away and be rethought. I just need to rethink all of this. I'm kind of okay with this still being a buffer for... Like, I don't know why I would destroy this. Just leave it. But I need to make sure that sheets and cables are coming off of here. And for cables, we need a constructor, I think. Let's see here. Whoops. Cable is wire. 60 per minute. And to make wire, 1 copper, 15 a minute. So I need 15 copper for 30 wire. And cable can take 60 wire. So I can do two wires. I need to think about this math for just a minute. Okay, there is enough change that needs to happen here that I'm going to tear this all down and build some foundations. Because I'm going to need, as you can see over on the side, 4 smelters, 9 constructors. So, yeah, let's tear this stuff down. And yes, I know that's going to leave me with a whole bunch of mess. Which there's a box here filled with mess. Okay. I'm going to start by putting down a foundation right on this guy. And let's see how we look. I have no idea how I want to lay this out at all yet. Well, I definitely don't want to lay it out like that. That's for sure. Okay. Smelters coming straight out this way, being loaded, smelting, running into constructors coming out this way maybe, and then making their way to the belts. I think that's likely what we'll do. So let's put down I don't need anything more than 120 coming out of this right now. If I ever do, I'll upgrade it, but I just don't see a reason to go higher than 120 at this moment. Yeah, I kind of want to shoot this way, I think. And then, let me just hold that there. Run this out into smelters that are facing this direction. And kind of have the cable coming behind them. And that gives me room to do my constructing over here. Yeah, I'm going with that. Let's... I don't have any coal on me to fill it up. Or, sorry, copper on me to fill it up. It's all in this bucket over here. I don't really need to fill this up, but I don't want to waste the stuff that we have over here either. So I'm just going to pop it in here. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do the same with all of this stuff too, just because it seems a waste not to. I have all the materials. All right, so I'm thinking there for now. You know what? Before we go too far with this, let's get our colors on so that we can just duplicate the color scheme as we go. Good enough. All right, this is a good starting point. And now we need smelters. And I think we just want to run them out. Well, I'm going to need to split evenly between them, but I think manifolding it is fine. It will catch up. I don't think that's going to be a problem, so I'm just going to manifold these. I'm going to put it right... Ooh, can I not? Let me see if I can nudge that. Was it control nudge? Yes. So control nudge... Oh, I need to turn it around first. Dang it. Control nudge gives you like half a move. So if you push H and then control arrow, then you can kind of line up a little bit better. I don't know that that's good though. This might not make that curve very nicely. Let's try it. Oh yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this looks good. It won't matter because I'm going to have a splitter here anyway. I didn't even think about splitters to put into my list. Let me just make sure this all fits. In. Out. Is this going to fit here? Why? It is in, right? It appears to be. Why won't it connect? I don't know. In is that direction. You may need to move that thing a little bit. Wow, it just won't connect. Okay, let me figure out what's going on here. Not sure. Okay, I don't know why, but it will not connect if I'm one closer. I have to be out this one extra space, and then it will. I'm not going to connect it right now. I'm going to connect it in the end because I want to overflow these before I start. But, like, I don't understand the why that's happening. Somebody explain that to me. I would think you'd be able to connect right there, but whatever. And now these, let's go ahead and do this also. Now I should be able to copy this. What did I say I needed 4, right? Let's go ahead and pop this right there and do 4 of them. 2. 3. 4. Same with this guy. It is... Yeah, we're good. I want the right color on there. So let's just copy this guy real fast. It's not like we can really see it, but... Not letting me get the belt here. There we go. Ah, fell down. There. Good there. Good there. And I don't want to connect that up yet because I kind of want to fill these in. Copper. Copper. And, oh yeah, so if you look at this one and hit Control C and then Control V on the other two, then you can just paste them from outside. And then when you go in, it's set up. Little hint that I figured out. You can also just go in here and hit copy paste right from that if you want also. So that's fine too. Where is my box? Right here. Let's take... Can I get rid of something here? No. That's okay. I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to fill this thing up with as much as I can of everything that I can. And it's not letting me put actual copper ingots in there, but that's fine. I can put those in the next thing. So, before I turn on any of this, I want to overflow them. And that way, when the copper starts coming out, I haven't wasted as much of this as I want to save as much of it as I can from the previous production that we had going. It looks like that's going to be the extent of what I can save without putting down some sort of storage. But I don't need storage because this is going to run. Let's figure this out. 30 a minute. This is coming out at 120. And actually, I need to upgrade this to an MK2. And that means that that's going to come in at 120. It's going to come out here at 60 and 60. So I should not need to upgrade anything past that. But I think, just to be safe, it wouldn't hurt. Let's do this. So go ahead and... Whoops. Do just these first couple. Or at least this one, right? I don't think it's necessary, but why not? Fine. We'll leave it like that. That should make sure that we're fully loaded at all times. Okay, so now we've got 120 copper ingot coming out, and we need to split those between 7 constructors. Is that what I have up there? I have 9 constructors listed. Oh, because the cable. We need to split these between 7 constructors. 4 going to copper and 3, well, 2 and some change going to wire. So, they need to merge. And then I need to take, oh boy, let me think about this. Okay, I've done quite a bit of work here. I had to think my way through this, and honestly, I've been here probably about 45 minutes trying to think how to do this and get everything just right. The only thing I haven't done yet is figured out how to merge these and split them properly. Let me show you where we're at. So first, we're going to merge these when they come out, and we need to split them with 1/3, so 40, because this is going to create, no, this is going to create 120, yep. It's going to create 120 copper ingots, and 40 of those copper ingots need to be divided amongst these 3 right here. And the other 80 need to be divided against those 4. And let me show you why. These 3 is where I'm at right now. These 3 right here are going to be pulling in 40 copper ingot and shooting out 27 copper ingot per on each, which is going to get us 80, right? 36, yeah, it should work out that's going to be 80. I think 26.667 times 3. I know I did my math right on this. 26.667 times 3, 80. Yeah, okay. So we're good. That's going to push out 80 of those wires. So 1/3 of what we're smelting is going to create 80 wire. Those 80 wire are going to merge and split evenly between those 2, which need 40 a minute. We're producing 80, 40 a minute to make 20 a minute. So we should be making 40 cable per minute with this setup, assuming all my math is correct. Then the other 2/3 of the copper ingot is going to come over to these 4, which are just running full on 20 a piece, 20, 40, 60, 80, and it's pumping out 10 a minute. So this is simple. This is making 40 straight up. And then they're merging into their lines. So the biggest thing we have to figure out at this point is how to merge these back to 120 and then split them evenly, which I don't think is actually going to be that tough, other than trying to figure out how to run the lines. That's going to be the toughest part, I think, is figuring out how to run the lines. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a merger. I don't even know if I can fit it down here. Oh, maybe. Oh, it looks like it fits just barely. That is in. That is out. I need out to go this way. It fits. It fits. It's barely, but it fits. I don't even know if I can get a oh man, does it even need it? I think I have to put I think that's gonna run. Let's just do this so I can see. Yes. Okay, so that's good. That means I can send this out to there. That's already connected up. I need to do this 2 more times here. Right here, I want out. I want in to be... Hold on, let me think about this. Yeah, just like that, right? Yep. And 1 more. Come on, fit in there. I think I ran those right. Now this is pumping out 30, 60, 90. I'm going to do an MK2 here. It's because that's above 60. 30, 60. I shouldn't need it here, but just to be safe, I'm going to do it. We definitely will need an MK2 beyond that. But we don't need MK2s coming out of the machines here. Okay. So we need to split this into 3. With 1 line coming straight down here. Should be simple that way. This one should be the easy one. I don't want a merger. I want a splitter. So this one should just go in that direction. Whoops. See my line? Yep, I see my line in. Should go like this. Like that. Oh, this is going to be the tricky one. I may need to just pop him. You know what? I know what we'll do. We'll do this. Okay. Then I need to split this. Whoops. What did I just do that for? I need to split this 3 ways, one of which needs to line up to there. I think best thing for me to do here. This is tough. This is actually kind of tough to think about. If I were to take this, which needs to be at least an MK2 at this point, run it here. Run it there. Run it there. Take this. And... why? Oh, I need plates. Be right back. Okay, this is where we were at. And I want to just take this. Run it right up to there. And then... that. I think that looks better. Can go in there. That can go in there. And one here. So 120 coming out. Splitting to 40, 80, 120. And the 40 and 80 I need to merge together and run this way. It's going to be tough because I just blocked that whole section off, but we'll figure that out. But the 40 is running into these 3, which I haven't powered on yet. It'll be making the quantity we need here. Yep, okay, I think this all looks good. I need to get these two sides merged. This is tough. This cabling mess is tough. Some point I'll make real factories instead of just trying to mush things into place. Let's see if you know what? I could. I need to get over that anyway. If I put a merger on top. Oh, that's actually a good idea. If I put a merger up here, ran it in, wouldn't be high enough, I think. Let's try it. And then these are 40. It means it's coming out at 80, so I need to go up to MK2 at that point. And I need to find a way to then get it up here, which this actually works. That should be pumping out 80. And then I can run those back down to here. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, hold on. How about if we go here first, and then why? That works. Okay, it's not the most beautiful thing, but at least it's not clipping through the floor. I think we're almost done. We're almost done. I just need to manifold this portion and let it start to fill up. So we could splitter in. Trying to see my line on the machine there. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's run this down the line and see how this works. What am I stuck on? Rock. Oh boy. Little messy here. Okay, not great. Give me a minute. Okay, I think the simplest solution is to just do this. This should work. Nothing's clipping. It may not be the most beautiful, but it's not clipping. Okay. I think it's time we figure out what we're missing here, turn this all on, and see if we're getting what we think we're getting here. Whoops. I need power to there, to there, to there, and we should be in business. Let me run some power lines just to make sure you guys see what I'm doing here. I am going through and taking all the garbage stuff that, well, it's not really garbage, all the stuff that I had in this chest and trying to pre-fill all of the buckets. that are in here. So I am trying to make sure that I'm kind of utilizing everything that I have. As best I can. And I am out of cable, so this is a good opportunity to get me some cable so that I can finish. Oh, hey, come back here. So that I can finish running some power. I don't have enough power, so kind of cheating here and letting it make me some cable so that I can run some more power cables. Hey, finish connecting all this stuff up and see if we did a good job. Let's go here. And here. And there. And that should get my cable production going fully. Assuming I did everything right. And then here we can go like that. And like that. Whoops. Did I run out? No, I'm good. Okay. That should get me all the production. This actually will shut down because I filled it up. So this will shut itself down pretty quick. But we should now be getting a steady stream of 40 and 40 wires and sheets, cables and sheets. Let that run along, do its thing. Is there anything in this bucket that I need to worry about, or should I just let it kind of go away? I assume this goes away after some time. Oh, you know what? I could always just turn this into the point collector. Sometimes I forget that. The coupon thing. Pop those in here. And we can pop those in. Let's just get rid of all of this excess. I want to leave the rest of that in my inventory. Okay. Let that run for a little while. How is this coming along? Oh, yeah. 51, 52, 3, 4, 5. We're more than halfway there. So, good. We need to start filling that up. What else was on our list today? Oh, let's run another one of these. What's left to do here? Just expanded power structure. And that should be all of tier 3 and 4
Milestone
done.
reached. After several pioneers started exhibiting traumatic responses to power blackouts, Fixit developed mitigation tools recommended by your local therapist. Power storages can hold excess power to delay or prevent blackouts in the eventuality that your factory's power consumption exceeds production. To simplify, these are rechargeable batteries. Power towers carry power lines for significantly greater distances than poles, facilitating factory expansion and exploitation of this environment for the good of Fixit and humanity.
So this is sort of what I was talking about earlier. Should I take these power storages and hook them up to my biomass plant and just have excess power in case something should ever happen? Right now, even with everything we just built, why is my capacity jumping? Uh-oh. We got a problem. I think we have a water issue we need to address. Okay. I'm gonna address it. I'm not gonna address it right this minute, but I'm gonna address it. I'm gonna go check into it here after a little bit. Right now, we've got hyper tubes. We've got the power one done. I want to leave this episode connecting this over to here. Yeah. So, in order to do that, let's see. I don't really need to run it at 120. I think 60 a minute is just fine. Let me pop... you know what? Let me do this. Let me pop this down. We'll bring this down. Kind of want to run it. Won't let me rotate it that way, will it? Dang it. Let's try this. And then just want to bring it in and run it next to that one. Easier said than done. No, this isn't great. Because I need to do that elevated. Let me think about how to do this. I think maybe I just need to pop this down first. And then run it up there. Or maybe from up there to here. And then can I run one straight out here? Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. And now I can bring these three over. To here. 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 Gotcha. This is going to work out nice. Let's bring you to the corner. And the second one right next to it. I'll give you a space. That's fine. And the last one right next to that. Now I just need to connect them to the space elevator, which I think I should be able to do no problem. And hopefully we'll start seeing these numbers in the top right here go down momentarily. Yes. Oh, actually, the number next to it will raise. Okay, that's fine too. Until we get to 1,000. Let's look at that third thing, because we need to build that third thing into that one. Can I build it here so that I can just see the recipe? No, maybe not. I know we looked at this already once. It was... I don't even have those being made yet. I only need 100 of these, right? Cable's easy. I need 100 of the stator. And the stator is 3 and 8. So if I was to grab... Oh man, I think we just build this for now. Need 100. Need 100 stators. That's it. That's all I need is 100 stators. Right? Oh, let's put those up there. I don't need those in my inventory. Anything else out of place? Sort. I think we're okay. So we should be able to go STATOR, stator, and add to to-do list, and then edit to-do list and say you want 100 of these. And that should tell me how many of this stuff I need. To quickly make it happen, we'll take 2 stacks of you. And... oh, that's over here also. Man, we're gonna, by next episode, we're gonna be able to shoot this thing up. Maybe even by the end of today. We'll just take that for now. So that should get us our 100 stators. Let me build those real quick. I know, we'll automate this soon, but for now, this should work. All right, just finishing up on that. I don't need more than 100. I'm going to hold on to my remaining materials. Finishing up on that, and now we need to say... what was the name of that thing? It was called automated wiring. Automated wiring, and we want to do 100 of those. So 2,000 cable. All right, we're not there yet. All right, yeah, we're gonna have to wait a little while on cable. So we are at a point where this is going to funnel its way into the well, what is that thing called again? The space elevator. This will run, and by next episode, these 2 will be filled, not a problem. That third one, I just need to wait for cable, and we're done with that one as well. And we'll let that all funnel in. So next episode, we get to hit the space elevator and start phase 3. Oh, phase 2. Oh, I don't know. We're only on phase 2. Okay. I have no clue what's coming. I'm so excited for that one. So next episode, we're going to start the next episode that way. That being said, there is a lot that I wanted to check out in the MAM today, and I know we're already running long, but that's okay. I'm okay with that if you guys are. So I have all of this set aside. Let's start with alien megafauna and finish that up. So 5 and 500. Whoops. I got all of this. What was the thing I needed 5 of? This. And that is going to give us an extra hand equipment slot. Ah, that's good. That's good. Let's do it. And that finishes off a whole column. While Ada's telling us all about this, it's a good opportunity to hit that subscribe button so you remember to come back next episode.
Tool belt expanded. No alien organisms were harmed during the creation of this tool belt.
Okay. Thanks. That wasn't that big of a deal. All right. What do we got here? I made that. Didn't I? Thought I did. Wasn't that something I thought I made some of those already? No. But I can. Because I think it's just these. I could have swore I made those to be ready for this episode. I must not have. Isn't it just that item though? Yeah. Let me make those real quick. Okay. That was easy enough. Make that. And we need, yep, we've got everything we need. I think. Oh, no, we're short a little bit on... what are we short on? Copper wire. Okay, copper wire. See what this does. Oh.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and state of a collection of matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to flow into a tapestry, matter, and mind and melody.
Am I reading this right? So I can put anything I want in this and pull it up from anywhere I want? Wow. Can be used by the build gun and crafting stations as if they were in your inventory. Okay. So I can't send them to another factory, but I can have them in my inventory. Okay, still really awesome, but not as awesome as I initially read it to be. I can't have a dimensional depot in one location and a dimensional depot in another location and link them so that I can push and pull, right? Like, that's not... Let me know if that's a thing. That's insanely good. This one? Isn't that the same thing I just had up here? I have 15 of them. Or are they a different thing? Oh, they're a different thing. Did I know how to make that other thing? I do now. Okay. Let's... I kind of want to get it. But let's move on for a minute. I don't have any more Caterium. I do have my Celia. Which means I can do this one-hand equipment slot. I don't know what that blue stuff is yet, so I can't do that one. Don't have enough of those yet. I can do these. So let me get some mycelia, some fiber, some rotors. Mycelia, fiber, rotors. We should be able to do quite a bit here. Let's start with this one because I'm interested to see what's down here. More health things. Okay.
Medical properties of local mycelia established. New research options available. Medical inhaler variants.
Awesome. That's fine. Oh, I missed this. There's a gas mask down here too? So all those poison clouds, can I go into those? Do I have to unlock this first? Oh, I don't.
Research completed. Gas mask and filter unlocked. Mycelia fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters require regular replacement for optimal safety.
Okay. Pine scent. And we'll grab this too. That's an extra hand slot.
Tool belt expanded. The latest data indicates that the mycelia possess sentience. Don't worry, we have been given permission to harvest and repurpose their remains.
I have this. I have quartz and this. I made enough of that to get us to this one, which is 6 more inventory slots. That's awesome. That'll be fantastic. There we go.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
Do I not have 20 quartz? I do. Let's grab that. See where this gets us. Crystal oscillator.
Research completed.
Dune
Quartz
buggy
crystal
type thing?
recipe
Oh,
unlocked.
sweet.
New quartz research available.
Priority merger. I want that. Wait. What would that even do? Priority merger. Why would there be a need for a priority merger? I'm sure I'm going to need it at some point. I can't think of anywhere that I have built right now that I need that, though. Friggin' dune buggy thing. Oh, there's so much fun stuff coming, guys. Another hand slot, which I don't know. Do I have enough of that built in here? Only have 2. Okay. We might be as far along as we're going to get today. What's this one? Oh, I might be able to unlock that. I've got this. I've got this. What else? Is that it? Yeah. Let's unlock this one. I mean, we're sitting here. Let's do it. Compacted
Research
coal.
completed. Experimental power generation research options are now available. These may enhance performance of other fuel
Oh.
sources.
Well, this is going to change the whole way I think about coal. I need a hard drive. I've only found a couple of those so far. And I've already used them. Turbo fuel. We're getting into more fuels here, guys. Things are about to get more complicated. What is this thing? A rifle. Oh. Okay, things are starting to turn out to be a little bit more fun. Okay. I'm going to take off for now. There was so much that just like overwhelmed me there. I'll come back next episode. We will blast off this space thing. Oh, are we already full on that? We already are. And those are slowly going. Yeah. By next episode, we'll be ready to set that thing into motion. We'll start there. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I had a blast, and I look forward to seeing you again soon.